So what coaching usually does is coaching helps you create a better future, a magnificent future. And we usually talk about what your goals are, where you're going, and we focus on building the future and stuff. But what if there's no future? What if there's no tomorrow? We're all mortal, and it's not the most pleasant thing to think about. It's much better to manifest abundant life in like 10 years from now, of course. But we're all mortal. And shit happens. And we never know what happens. That's the truth of life. Manifestation of abundant future is our choice. It's how we see it, and it may happen, it may not happen. Our mortality, our finite nature is a fact. Something we cannot overcome. Something that is not about if, that's about when. Too dark for you? Probably. But this is something that I also keep in mind. This is something that I also keep in mind all the time, especially when I'm too frustrated about how much money I make, how much likes do I get, how much engagement I get on my social media, how people see me, what people think about me. When I get too anxious and obsessed about things like that, and trust me, I do. If somebody tells me they don't, I don't believe that. We get there every now and then. We all do, sometimes. So when I get obsessed with those things, I remind myself, hey, what if tomorrow never comes? Like, you so worry about what your income will be tomorrow and how much will you make tomorrow and how your Facebook business page engagement is growing. What does it matter? What would it matter if tomorrow will be your last day? What would it matter if tomorrow even never comes? If today is your last day, what would matter? Would it matter how much money you made? Would it matter how many likes you got? What would matter? And of course, since I think about it, I have my answers. So there's two things that would matter. If I died tomorrow, there's two things. One is that those who are dear to me know that I love them, and they have a chance to express their love to me. And the second one is that I have used every opportunity to make people around me present to how valuable they are as they are. How precious it is what they really truly are, and not what somebody's expectation is about themselves, not what the industry standard is, not what the normality is. What they are is so valuable and precious. So if I get to do these two things today, if I know that there are people who were moved into being themselves with my words, and if I know that my loved ones know that I love them and have a chance to express their love to me, I'm fine dying tomorrow. I'm not going to. This is not my plan. But knowing that anything can happen, I make sure that the two most important things happen every day of my life, because you never know. And everything else doesn't matter. And guess what? Everything else becomes just a product of that love and that commitment to making people present to their value. Everything else is just a consequence, whether it comes or not. Most important things are covered. So if tomorrow never comes, how do you live today? That's my question for you today. And I hope that you get very present to how valuable each and every day is, because tomorrow may never